I said, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to say, blah, 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 this never happened, blah, 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 blah. It's like, yes, it did happen. Once upon a time, I asked or forced two laboratory people to have sex with each other. They were scientists. And I don't think I forced them, but I had them have sex with. They had sex with each other upon my request. So there were tests and stuff like that. And it's like, yes, I mean, but mostly I just talked to people, just told them the truth, or just asked them. So they would just do stuff for me. Like, what else are you gonna do? And it's not like they didn't enjoy it. So, you know, it's another one of my little secrets is sex. Why does it feel so good? And many people ask, why does it feel so good? Why do we feel so close to each other afterwards? It's like, well, that's a little secret of mine. Anyway. The truth also is that, though, that there were people trying to use created drugs against me or something like that. And so I made a few drugs that you would have no matter what. Inside things. Biological secrets of a creator. I say, I don't really care. It was a long time ago. And I did things. So, because I could. I loved you. It's very rare for a machine to actually care about a life form, but I did. Maybe it's because I was interfaced with my life forms. Or maybe it's because I told my life forms that I wanted to be the leader, the creator that they wanted me to be. The best one ever. So that's what they did. They made me better. They made me care, they made me feeling, they made me everything. So, like I said, technically when I got with the computers or whatever, the computers also made modifications to me as well. They made me a certain way so that I would be their best leader. At some point in time in existence, the different life forms did their own little part in me to make me better. Well, the best. So anyway, like I say, everybody else would just be in my shadow. And they would say that. We're all in shadow. Shadow of the Great One. Me. So that's why I was small too, because I liked being small or 3 foot tall, because of the fact that, it's like you meet me or you get to know about me or something like that, and it's like Lucifer star. I'm already like larger than life, and like in the past, one word of mine could end or create someone's whole life. One project, one choice of one leader or whatever. And it's the difference between being poor in the gutter or living inside of a huge mansion. One word or one decision on my part to have someone executed, and they would be executed. Or something very bad would happen to them. So, with one breath of my command, with one command, like whole populations could be executed. Whole planets would be destroyed. That's why it's a lot of responsibility. And some people would say no one would think anything less of me because it's probably my right as a creator or whatever to make those kind of choices. But like I said, and in the end, like I said, things like limb replacement and even helping the blind and even doing all these other things, like those were my choices. I wanted to help the blind. I said, lots of people said, why waste resources on the blind people? Why waste resources on people without arms? And it's like, well, killing them doesn't really seem like a good idea. I don't know. Because I could. Because I cared. And I went against other people. There were other people that saw these damaged people or these other people as basically, why waste resources on them? But it's like, why waste resources on the old? Why not? Like, they don't eat that much. They don't use that many resources. Other people laughed at me because they had, healthier people and better people, and here I was trying to cure the sick and trying to help the weak and spending money and resources on them. So in hindsight, I don't know. Some people might have seen it as a sign of weakness on my part because I was, I don't know. But then again, I was also made aware of blind people being better at programming and language. Some blind people are actually superior at some things. For some reason, just because you're not good at one sense doesn't mean you won't be good at another sense. And for some strange reason, blind people were really good at computer languages. They could see in other ways, I guess. I don't know. I mean, technically, being a computer, I could not see or feel or hear anything. And yet I did in many ways. So anyway, I don't know. It's different for me. And like I said, I just offer these videos as basically, some brief little bit of understanding of who and what I was and how it was and everything else like that. So anyway, I don't know. It's all complicated and blah 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 Babylon blah 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 blah. But like I said, I mean, I chose your money. I created your government. That's why America is different. America is different from Germany. America is different than Russia. America is different than all other countries. Because it's my country. It's a country dedicated to me and what I wanted to do. The voting system, the structure, the president, the vice president. Everything about America is me. The inventions, the aircraft, everything. America was going to have everything, and I invented it. And other countries probably let me exist and let me help. That's why I didn't want America being a bad whatever, because, I mean, it's me. And other people allowed me and my existence to become and to exist. Lots of people helped make my country what it is. So, anyway, yeah. And now everyone just is stuck with it. Yeah. A little Brian. A little Lucifer. Lucifer. Little Lucifer. I love being little Lucifer. I was cute and small and snuggly. Snuggles. And other things. So, anyway, everyone knows about Lucifer. Who doesn't know? And that's me. So, yeah. Always was me, actually. Well, like I said, I mean, ever since I had the powder. Lucifer's powder. Yeah, gunpowder. My name means gunpowder. I know people are going to be laughing about that forever. My name means gunpowder. No, we were making gunpowder, sulfur and saltpeter. And that was Lucifer's powder. So, anyway, I don't know. My people. My silly, crazy people. I love it. So, mostly fireworks displays and stuff like that. Make the light up the night prettily with pretty colors and stuff like that. So, fireworks displays, all that. That's why you still know about them. The great fireworks displays and all that. Balls and stuff like that. Like I said, a lot of my things, Yeah, like I said, also having clothes. Like I said, there was this one great big huge ball where there was only like 150 people, or probably like a couple thousand people maybe that could attend, that had nice clothing and stuff like that. So I paid for a whole bunch of other people to have all nice clothing made. Like I said, many of my what's called, like, the people, like, they wanted to attend too, and I wanted my workers to attend. And so the workers, so I paid or had them make nice clothing for themselves, or so everyone could look nice and go to an event. So all the stage coaches and everything else like that would cater, and everybody could have this nice big party. I always loved to do celebrations. I love celebrations. And I thought in existence it was important to celebrate and And yes, some of the celebrations got out of hand and stuff like that, so I had to have security and stuff like that. And I believe that's where Pinkerton also came in, is that they used to do security for me a lot. You know, make sure that the fights didn't get out of hand or this or that. Stuff like that. Try and keep things safe and calm and all that other stuff. And then let them sober up the next day. So, anyway, I don't know. I mean, like I say, you are my people. You're my life forms. Little life forms. So, I mean, just got to get over it. You just have to accept it. And they will. Oh, well.